You set your alarm for 3 in the morning. You dropped $50 on pizza and drinks, muted the group chat, and locked yourself in your room for what was supposed to be the biggest sports event on planet Earth. Spain versus Argentina in the World Cup final. You were expecting Avengers Endgame levels of drama. You wanted final boss anime energy, crazy individual skill, and iconic goals that would live on your feed forever. Instead, you sat through 2 full hours of grown men passing the ball backward like they were trying to run down the shot clock in NBA 2K. This was officially the most painful, overhyped snooze fest of a final in sports history. Imagine paying front-row ticket prices for an intense Marvel action movie, only for the main characters to spend 2 hours sitting in a coffee shop reading property tax laws out loud. That was Argentina on the biggest stage of their lives. Everyone tuned in to watch Lionel Messi put on one final masterclass and claim his legacy. We were ready for the ultimate main character whistle. Messi went completely missing. It was like his superpowers got snatched from him in the tunnel right before kickoff. Argentina played with the exact same energy as Ben Simmons sitting in the corner during the playoffs, completely terrified to take an open shot. Zero urgency, zero creative plays, zero offensive threat. They spent 90 minutes rolling the ball, friend who gets a 1-point lead in NBA 2K and just dribbles in circles until the timer runs out. In basic football rules, if you hold onto the ball, the other team physically cannot score. It is simple math. But when a team keeps nearly 80% of the possession and spends the entire night passing side to side, it feels like watching wet paint dry in real time. It was like an anime character spending 3 full episodes powering up a special attack, only to hit the villain with a basic high five. Spain did not beat Argentina with mind-blowing bicycle kicks or insane solo runs. They literally bored them into submission until everybody in the stadium was fighting for their lives to stay awake. It was Shakira at halftime. Shakira literally carried the whole stadium's dopamine on her back for 15 minutes straight. She gave us more real energy in one track than both teams gave us during the entire first half combined. Moment number 2 was Enzo Fernandez completely crashing out. Out of nowhere, Enzo came flying in with a tackle so insanely reckless, it looked like he was trying to earn a heavyweight title in WWE rather than a football medal. Straight red card, zero debate. Under basic FIFA rules, if you lunge with your stud showing and zero control, you are getting an immediate ticket to the locker room. Watching Enzo get ejected was wild, but honestly, it was the only moment that kept half the world from falling asleep on their couches. It was like a side character doing something totally unhinged just to save the episode from getting cancelled. When you break down big championship games, the real villain is always fear. Nobody on that pitch wants to be the guy who makes a single mistake and ends up going viral on TikTok for all the wrong reasons. So instead of taking big risks and creating magic, teams end up playing like basic NPCs. Just remind them that even Messi looked like he wanted to ask for a sub so he could go back to the hotel and catch some sleep. That's elite ball knowledge.